Hello, Taurus. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. You sit back, relax. We are going to check in on your love life, see what's going on. I'm not really putting a time limit on it in your pre shuffle. We pretty much just ask what's going on with your love life, what the challenges are, and for advice from Spirit. And with that, we can see what's coming in. So the first thing we're gonna do is the Romance Angels. This is being filmed at the onset of December, so for the holidays. Let's see what your love life's got going on, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, what do you have, my beautiful Taurus? Some of you are going through or getting past a separation. You need to make the effort. So if you want to reconcile, you have to make the effort. And you did get a couple of reconciliation cards in your pre-shuffle, Taurus, for whoever is considering. That does happen a lot during the holidays. So we got separation, make the effort, love yourself first, and past life relationship. This is profound for a Taurus. Let go of control issues. I know that you like to be in charge. Your sign is very do it my way. It's the right way. But you can't be that stubborn all the time. Sometimes you gotta let go of those control issues. You gotta allow a situation to unfold naturally. If if there is time apart with your partner at the moment or about to happen, know that you have to make the effort too. Okay, if you want something to work, if you want something to reconcile, well, you have to make the effort. And if you want something better and you don't want to deal with that anymore, you also have to make the effort. You have to love yourself first, which is your next card. Because if you don't love yourself, who will? And in that profound relationship you have with yourself, is what will, by law of attraction, bring you in the mate that you deserve, want, desire. Sometimes it's the mate you already have. But if you love yourself, then they will love you also. Past life relationship. I get this a lot when I get the reconciliation cards in the pre-shuffle. So this is twofold for me. It can be a reconciliation with somebody from your past, or it's somebody that you knew in a past life. If you don't subscribe to that, just understand that our energies do often seek each other out. Okay, Taurus? We are going to pull 9 cards to ask what's going on with you in your love life, what the challenge is, or what you need to pay attention to, and then get some advice from Spirit on to how to do it. And look at that, you had lovers on the bottom. I mean, you got all kinds of rainbow cards and reconciliation cards in your pre-shuffle. So we're going to see where this goes, baby dolls. Quick reminder, there's no gender in tarot. When I say king or queen or he or she, that is just energies. We all have divine feminine and masculine energies within us. And it's that yin and yang working together that make us who we are. And since this is a love reading, energies can be flipped. We're reading about your connection with another person. So sometimes if I'm reading a situation and you're like, no, that's not me, that's the other person. Well, it is. Okay, because your energies are connected. And I'm just reading what energies are available in your love life. All right, baby dolls, sit back, relax. Let's find out what we got going on for Taurus. All right. I did a lot of pre-shuffle, so we got the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Star. All right. So a wish could come true after this hope and healing. You know, if your wish is a reconciliation, that is on the board. But if your wish is that new spark, that wanting to build a new thing, well, that energy is available for you, Taurus. All right. What we got going on for you, baby dolls? You know what I love? In the middle of your reading. But we got the Queen of Pentacles right in the middle. Now, Taurus, you are the King of Pentacles. But for me, a lot of times you're the Queen. You and Capricorn share this for me. Right? So, we have got the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. And in your cut, you got the Page of Wands. So there is something that will bring you a passionate new spark. That energy is here for you. What's going on? What you need to pay attention to though is that you're overthinking something. The Nine of Swords. You're overthinking control, and you're almost creating your own headache. You've got to have a little more patience and self-love with yourself. And we're back to that you've got to love yourself first thing. Okay? Because what you desire, that equal reciprocity, that equal give and take, that is available. That soul contract is available here for you. Once we heal from the heartbreak and start with the stinking thinking. Always waiting for the shoe to drop. I'm getting this feeling for you that there is a beautiful energy available to you. But either you're not seeing it or you're too busy expecting the worst. Okay, for your overall energy, we got the Star, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is about taking that action, right? About making that communication or making that forward movement. And the Eight of Wands is all about forward movement. So we are taking the Star and we are going to have our wishes fulfilled because we have healed. We have understood that we take from and we give to. Because in the original Rider-Waite Tarot, she is taking the water and she's feeding the earth because the one feeds and fills the other. So Taurus, very much by loving yourself, you do that healing where, okay, I love myself and now somebody loves me. You got to learn to concentrate on the things that you love, and then that love will just keep coming back in all different ways, okay? But it is time for, and the Two of Cups. So there's a decision for you to make. You've got to do either make effort after a communication or an offer, or you need to be the one that makes that offer because you have to make that effort, Taurus. They're not going to just gift wrap it and drop it at your front door. You got to make the effort. You got to stop worrying so much about the shoe drop. Because when we do that, the law of attraction, we're putting that right back out into the world. People always cheat on me. I always get left behind. Nobody loves me. They don't stick around. Or, the other way around. Some people are afraid of commitment. So they're afraid to get to know somebody because they're afraid, they're going to want to move in. They're going to want instant commitment. They're going to want instant relationship. This is you being all here. The 3 a.m. thoughts of the worst thing you can think of. Instead of King of Wands and Knight of Wands. This is passionate energy, okay? You want control, but it's time to take action. You need to make sure that you're not that one-trick pony. Because I'm getting that energy for some of you that, you're riding in and then you're riding back out. Now again, energies can be flipped, but as long as that's what you put out into the world, well then you're serving it right back to you. All right? You need to have an understanding and patience. This is your challenge. What you really need to focus on is self-love and putting these burdens down. These karmic responsibilities of thinking you have to hold up the world by yourself. You ask for help and you get to lay down some of those karmic burdens, and that's a form of self-love that will allow. Now with the Temperance card, very much in a love reading, this can be that you are attracted to or being drawn to a person that's very different from you. This is often, different races, different religions, same sex. This is two very different things coming together. Okay, the Temperance marries the water and the fire. It's two very different elements coming together, but working in a patient, peaceful manner. Don't rush in like a fool, but don't rush out like a player. Because I'm getting that, that wishy-washy energy. And again, that can be reversed, so don't get mad at the reader. Now, your advice is that you have got to accept the karma, accept the soul contract that is, even if it's disappointing. For some of you, because this is a reconciliation, that's very disappointing. That's very, hurtful. Understand that if this soul contract is going to work, if it's going to balance out, if the karma is going to let it come in, then you've got to give. You've got to make the effort. You've got to love yourself. Because that is what will get rid of this headache. Okay? Because you want to win, and then what did you win? The Five of Swords for me sometimes is very much, okay, you won the argument, but then what did you win? Harsh words, harsh thoughts. That keeps you up at 3 a.m. Alright? So we need to watch. Your advice, is watch how you're communicating. Even though you could have been disappointed or hurt, you need to see that you can't hold up the whole world by yourself, that you do get to ask for help. And it really, really, truly, this is in the middle of your reading, you truly need to learn to love yourself. Because that is what will bring it in. And you need to make the effort to not be so bogged down with, oh, I better hurry up. Well, don't hurry up and leave. Don't hurry up and rush. Okay, this is actually a very beautiful kind of, I'm getting there. But I feel an apprehension. I really feel an apprehension. I don't know if it's because you're getting back together with somebody and that can be apprehensive energy. Some of y'all just don't even trust yourself. That's what I get from this. Some of y'all just don't even trust yourself. But if you would let go of the overthinking and love yourself a little more, then you'd know how to communicate in a way that doesn't give you a headache. And if you believe that you deserve love and that everything's going to balance out, then you will be abundant and passionate. And if you want a compassionate, sexy, stable relationship that doesn't lead to disappointment, then you need to learn to have patience, look at things from a different point of view, ask for help if you need to. Because when you wish upon a star, I love this for you. Hey, we're going to clarify just a couple of cards real quick, and then we're going to get you some oracles. Okay? So, let's find out. We're going to find out in your challenge area. We're going to clarify, and then we're going to ask what's coming in. So, for Taurus, why is Temperance here? For Taurus, tell me why Temperance is here, please. Taurus. Wow. Because you got the book. So, you got the world and yourself in reverse. So, you are forgetting how powerful you are, and that is the lesson you need to learn in this chapter. And for some of you, It is time to leave a commitment, because this new chapter, if you're patient and understanding, is going to facilitate this healing and wish coming true. Because the abundance that you seek, the victory, the self recognition comes when you let things flow and you're honest and compassionate about what you really want. And I have to tell you, I have never seen in this deck, these two came up right next to each other, King of Cups and Queen of Cups. This is a divinely guided couple that is emotionally secure. There's no jealousy, no pettiness. There is an understanding and a compassion and a playfulness that allows you to evolve. Well, if you want that victory and abundance, we have the Empress and the Six of Wands, then loving yourself, being honest with yourself, letting this unfold naturally, it could bring you the relationship that you've always wanted, because it's time for that new chapter. Okay, Taurus, you need to feel more in your power. And sometimes that happens from letting go of a commitment, letting go of your ex, so that you can pursue the new. It's going to be different for each Taurus. But what I do have is one beautiful couple, ready and willing to work together to make that effort. Both of these people, they love themselves. That's why they're able to love each other. These people are guided to be together, often because their energies were together in a past life relationship. Okay? You've got to let go of those control issues and let it happen naturally, because this is beautiful. It's a wish come true. And just in case you didn't think it's coming, it's coming. Exponentially, it's coming. Eight of Wands in both decks. It is here. That communication, that thought, that aha, that knowing is here. But there's the Death card, Scorpio, and you get Scorpio too. So this is your zodiac opposite. You could be having a relationship or attracted to somebody that has Scorpio in their charts. But this is the Death card. This is an ending so that you can have a new beginning. This is ending one so that you can have another that is even better. Because in tarot, we start with that beautiful little rosebud and then it blooms. Then now it has to fall off the bush so that a new one can bloom. And that is what the Death card is all about. It's about ending and new beginning. The world, death. You've got to wrap this up so that this new beginning, this very beautiful relationship can come in. And more temperance. So you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius. And for some of you, I'm feeling that this is going to happen during Sagittarius season, which we are currently in until right before Christmas. And then it switches over to Capricorn. So whatever you are, if for any of you that are on the fence about letting go of a past relationship, know that something better is coming. And for any of those of you who want to mend or reunite an old relationship, know that you have to make the effort as well as love yourself first. Because it's not just gonna poof, it's fixed. You know, this kind of energy isn't great for anybody. And harsh words and false communication, it's just going to give you a headache, okay? You've got some beautiful energy here. I love this for you. Absolutely love this for you, Taurus. All right, so we're going to do a couple things. We're going to ask the Angel Answers cards. They have yes, no, maybe. So if you have a question about your current love life, feel free to ask it, and we'll see if we get you an answer. But pretty much it's going to be general guidance. And then lastly, we're going to use the Spirit Love Oracle to get you some final messages. Okay? So angels, what do we have for Taurus's love life, please? Taurus, I just keep staring at that King and Queen of Cups. That is being recognized, working together. That is an abundant, emotionally fulfilling, beautiful connection here for you. This new chapter coming for you is amazing, Taurus. All right. What we got for Taurus's love life, please? Ask for help from others. Oh, hell yeah. That was your 10 of Wands reversed. Anything else for Taurus's love life? Taurus's love life. During the holiday season. What do we have? I thought something flipped. Nope. My bad. Taurus. There we go. Okay. So there will be a peaceful resolution to this separation. And you'll know if you need to heal and get over it or heal and walk away, because you need to get some more information. And meditation brings those answers. You need to go inside and find out exactly what your source, your spirit, your God wants you to do. Okay? Because you must ask for help from others. You cannot hold the whole world up by yourself. You can't make a relationship work all by yourself. You do have to make the effort. But it's two people in that relationship. Sometimes there's too many people in a relationship. So Taurus, ask for some help. Meditate. Ask your higher power, and you'll get it. With 2 8 of Wands, yes, you will get it. It will, all of a sudden you will understand what you need to do to get that peaceful resolution. Because that's a beautiful King and Queen of Cups. And I can't wait for you to start this brand new chapter that's here for you. Just don't forget that you've gotten 3 separate cards about loving yourself. So that must be very important. Okay? Alright, we're going on a voyage. You have launched those rockets of desire. There's compassion coming. What else we got for Taurus? Oh, yes, and you got this in your pre-shuffle. I love it. Renewal. The rainbow. I love it. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, this is beautiful. Yes. Okay. Transition. That door is opening on many ducks in tarot. That is represented by a door. Because it really is transitioning. Something ends, something begins. Go through that door. Because 777, this is your angel number. Rapid development that comes from challenging times. That's literally, in tarot we have the 10 of Cups is my rainbow card, right? That's rainbow after the storm. That is beauty after difficulty. That is exactly what you are being pointed towards. So whether you reconcile an old relationship or reconcile with yourself, that you're done with that relationship finally and that you're really going to give this new connection a chance, that's when the renewal begins. That's when the rapid development begins. When you love yourself enough to make the choice that's best for you. If you feel, and I'm burping, so they really like that part. If you feel drawn to somebody, it's because you launched those rockets of desire, and it's time for you to go through that door and transition into this beautiful relationship. Where'd she go? Into this beautiful, divinely guided relationship, okay? It's going to be extremely passionate. You will be abundant and victorious. But sometimes we have to heal from disappointments and let go of what didn't work first, which means you've got to rebel against being pessimistic. This is waiting for the other shoe to drop. You've got to rebel against that. And I just burped twice. They really like that part. Stop thinking the worst will happen, because then it will. Then I burped again. Okay? Be kind. Offer your love. Accept the love. Go to these social gatherings and know that there is a beautiful new you and new you in somebody. It's right around the corner. It's if you're in the middle of it, please leave me a comment. I like to know what's going on with you guys. I miss you. I hope you are having a beautiful, beautiful holiday season. And as the portal opens, you have until the 21st to make those affirmations and believe. Love yourself first, Taurus. Love yourself. You're awesome. And I wish you peace and love. Bye, baby dolls.